We are sure you know someone, or maybe even you got engaged over the holidays, so we know you're starting to pore over the bridal magazines and websites for some top wedding trends. And bridal consultant Taisha Frazier, she's the founder of Elixir, and she's here to actually share some of the top trends. This is a big time of year for people to get engaged.
Oh, definitely. The time between Christmas and Valentine's Day is one of the biggest times of the year when couples are getting engaged.
And you know, it's a lot of fun when you first start looking through the magazines and flipping through, but at the same time, there's so much that people are looking at, and maybe they're getting confused.
Sure.
Tell us about some of the trends out there, starting off with the bridal dresses.
One of the things, as expected, that we're seeing this year is heavy inspiration of lace. Here you'll see a picture of a Claire Pettibone 2012 collection.
It's pretty.
Very beautiful dress. The lace is everywhere in the bridal industry right now, and like I said, as expected from the royal wedding, we're seeing a lot of that. We're seeing a lot of, or I expect to see a lot of bold colors this season and textures, a lot of intimate events. Couples are finding what's important to them, and they're doing it. It's not about tradition anymore. It's not about what's in, it's about what's important to them.
And you say a lot of people too are even, you know, saying, hey, we don't necessarily want a big reception hall. We're going to do this at our home, a place that really means something to them.
Sure, sure. Yeah, I had a couple last year who had a wedding at the bride's home. It was a very, very special place for her. She had grown up there, and it was very important that she got married there. So that's what they did, and here's an image from that wedding last year.
Right there on the lawn, really
right there
beautiful there too.
Yeah.
Well, as a bridal consultant too, when people come to your office and you know they're coming in with all these ideas, how do you help get them on track? What is it that you can give them advice on to say, hey, you do need a wedding planner? It's a really good idea.
Oh, definitely. There's so many things that you have to pull together in a wedding, and a lot of people think, oh, you know, I can do it on my own. And sure, to some extent there's things that you can do, but you want to pull everything together in a cohesive plan. You know, you can have a vision, but if there's no plan to execute that vision, it doesn't really matter. So to keep things in line and in order and to keep you stress-free, you want to make sure that you do have a planner to keep everything in order so that on the day you can actually enjoy it and you don't have to worry about if there's anything that's going on, and they can take your vision and bring it to life.
Now, when you do go to the office quickly, is there anything that people should bring with them?
Oh, I'm a big fan of pictures, and so come in with a great big binder and pictures of things that you love and that you don't love, because that's how you pull everything together. Right now, Pinterest is very popular. It's a place where you can go and find lots of inspiration and keep track of those things. It's also a place where you can find yourself there for many hours at a time.
Yeah, just getting some ideas. Well, thank you so much for sharing all of this. We're going to have more on our website, too, with all the information you gave us. Thank you, Taisha.
Thanks, Janelle.